G2A becomes the title sponsor for Navi and Virtus Pro, renaming the teams Navi G2A and VP G2A. Could we please do that with politicians? Welcome to Esports in a Nutshell. I'm Mark Register. Fnatic and TSM launched their Overwatch divisions because all the cool kids are doing it. Riot Games previews their new heads-up display for League of Legends, leading with their design with a kiss. Bell is named the title sponsor for the Canadian League of Gamers 2016 season and Northern Arena. Bell Esports has a nice ring to it. Immortals do a retro underwear commercial for Me Undies. Guys, doing underwear commercials is kind of embarrassing. You don't see sports stars doing it. Third Street Gamers have their third annual Starcraft II tournament, Cheesadelphia. It was cheesy. Shaq sends a tweet to Overwatch player Seagull and his teammates saying, quote, "Time to step it up to the NRG family. We would love to have you all on board. Come on over for breakfast so we can all eat Luminosity's favorite food, poached eggs." Clash of Clans Shanghai sifts through their pool of 100,000 people entering their tournament, bringing it down to their final 8 and declare Mingshen the winner of the largest mobile esports prize, $58,000 for first place prize. And with it, Activision Blizzard's email servers break from their 93 million daily Candy Crushers, requesting a tournament so they can have a monetary excuse of why they play so much Candy Crush. WME, IMG, and Turner's ELeague start their second esport league, Overwatch Open, with a $300,000 prize pool, partnering with FaceIt to run the first leg of the tournament online, wrapping it all up September 30th, broadcasting the grand finals on TBS. Turner breaking the stereotype that traditional broadcasters move slowly. Just slow down enough so we can watch the first match. A 28-year-old man is being charged with 5 years in prison and a $250,000 fine for threatening Blizzard employees and Heroes of the Storm players on Facebook, saying he would, quote, bomb the New York Twin Towers, shoot up an elementary school, and pay Blizzard a visit with an AK-47. It was just a big misunderstanding, as Steven thought he was on 4chan, not Facebook, and didn't go through the proper filtering process of Reddit and BuzzFeed before entering Facebook. Steve Olensky from Forbes explains that CMOs should invest in esports as the esports viewer is a desirable target, a 31-year-old male with an average household income of $61,000. For all those chief marketing officers who want in, help me. Help you spend all of your money. Rob Leinker, owner of Call of Duty tournament organizer, Does Play, evaporates tens of thousands of dollars in player prize money in an amazing magic trick. Illusion, but as the forget-me-nots wear off, disgruntled players launch a doesn't pay website showing how long it's been since Rob fulfilled prize winnings. Adam Campbell was brought on as Does Play's business development manager, which entailed shelling out $8,000 to pay Rob's debts. Given Rob has disappeared without a trace, it proves that Rob's just a chicken. Caw-caw, caw-caw, caw-caw. International Esports Federation partners up with Alibaba Sports Group to endorse World Electronic Sports Games Series with $5.5 million in prize pools. Take actions to get esports recognized as sports by actions like submitting paperwork to become an Olympic sport, create unique content, and plans to build esports stadiums in China. IESF says Alibaba Sports has invested over $150 million into esports. When asked what that money went to specifically, they responded with, esports stuff. Jaunt releases the first episode of their esports documentary series in virtual reality, centered around CLG's journey into the 2016 Intel Extreme Masters World Tournament. Excellent work, Jaunt. The first few minutes were great with longer takes, allowing the viewer to experience being there, but when there are too many cuts, you disconnect the viewer with the experience and make it nauseating as the viewer looks around to acclimate to the new space. But please, keep making them. They're fantastic. Now, as a rule of thumb, the length of each scene before a cut should last as long as a bathroom session after eating a Chipotle burrito. Have a great week.